Well, hello, this is Heather Picken coming to you live from my studio. I am really excited. If you don't know who I am, you can go to heatherpicken.com and you can also go to fiercefemme.com. I am the founder of Fierce Femme Wines, which is a wine inspired to create a dialogue for change for women. So excited about that. That's my big idea. I am also a fearless female visionary. I help women executives and women leaders that want to build businesses from their big idea. So excited about that. Actually, today I'm really excited because I'm going to be interviewing one of my clients who hit her $500,000 mark. And I'm going to share with you some inspiration today on how to do that. But one of the questions I have my clients ask me, Heather, how are you so motivated? I mean, every day it's like you're kind of this powerhouse. Well, I will tell you exactly why I have so much energy. This is Frankie Lee right here and Luna Bear, and they are basically with me all day. Yes, they are part of my inspiration, but actually I'm going to share with you how I fuel my day and really take action. Walk over to my flip chart so I can share with you the secrets on how to be a fearless female visionary. So let's look at creating your fearless vision. The first thing that you want is to know what I call your superpower. What is your superpower? Your superpower is what makes you unique. It is fingerprint specific. And this is the very first thing that you must do in order to get your big idea out there. Just like the client that I'm interviewing today, she has this down. She knows it inside and out. I have a proven formula based on neuroscience on how to find this. So you definitely want to make sure you have that down. Now let's go to number 2. You want to get clear on your vision. So anything that you are not clear on, that is where you're going to attract your chaos in your business, in your life. So you got to get clear on your vision. The clearer you are, that's how you're going to attract and align the people and resources. I'm going to go through this week each point individually, but I'm just going to summarize this right now. You also want to break through your fears. So the number one thing that holds all fearless visionaries back is breaking through your fears. And I am the woman that can show you how to do that. That is why I'm so successful with my clients. My clients generate 6 and 7 figures because they're breaking through their fears. And then you want to plan out your fearless year. So you've heard that saying, if you don't plan, you can plan to fail. This is so critical to your success. So stay tuned. This is all about having your superpower. If you go to fiercefemme.com, you can learn more about Fierce Femme Wine, which is part of my big idea. And this goes to step number 1. Know what your superpower is. So do you know it? Do you know what your superpower is? If you don't, you want to spend time finding out what that is. Okay, so let's talk about your superpower. As you can see, my superpower are these leopard pants. Okay, maybe not, but I like fashion. Okay, so I am going to show you how to find your superpower. It starts with this formula. So the first thing that you want to do, I get the camera over here, is know your values. And this is a fingerprint specific formula, and no two people on this planet have the same set of values. This goes back to the Greeks. They made a study called axiology, which is the study of values and worth. And they realized that everyone sees the world in a different way. So it's like we have this filtering system. And that's important because then it takes us to the second thing is what makes you unique. So once you understand the hierarchy of your top 3 values, and that is being demonstrated about what you're taking action on the most, what you're spending money on, obsessing about, watching videos or music, then you can really determine, what is really unique about me. So when I'm working with female visionaries, I ask them that question. Now, some already have it and they just want to expand their fearless vision. But others are just like, I'm really stuck. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take some time to ask yourself this important question. Have reflective awareness. So go into your Zen place, start writing it down. It took me a while for myself to really figure this out, but because I knew my values, I was able to link what was unique about my purpose and who I was and what I wanted to do on this planet. Okay, so let's talk about your vision. That is the next step in creating your fearless vision. What is it that you want to do between now and the rest of your life? How are you going to do that? And when I'm working with clients, I tell them, listen, this isn't going to happen overnight, this process, because you want to constantly refine and tweak your vision. I have had clients, because they do this process, they start attracting amazing opportunities out of the blue. And so you never want to discount, what you're capable of. And I think a lot of women do that. They get in their head and they ask themselves, well, how is that going to happen? And I will tell you personally, because I've been doing this for many years and constantly refining and tweaking it, it could be one word that I change in my vision statement. And literally within 24 hours, I start finding the people or the resources are attracted to me. So I want you to really focus on, what is the vision? Why am I doing what I do? And what is the bigger global mission and purpose of what I'm doing? Did you know that fear is the number one thing that holds you back? Since there's so much to cover around fear and your limitations, I decided to save that for next week. I'm also going to talk about next week on how to plan out your fearless year. If you can't wait, here's what I encourage you to do. Go ahead and click on the button below wherever you're watching this video to learn more about how you can be a fearless female visionary. Stay tuned.